These are 5 untold facts that bearded men don't want you to know, so let's get into it. Number 1 is getting noticed. This is me before I decided to grow a beard, and I look at this like, who the hell is this guy? Plain Jane, baby face, down to debonair long locks today. No one really notices this guy. That guy in the photograph had a lot of friends, but I found it very difficult to stand out amongst the crowd. I just kind of blended in, and that guy there really struggled to meet new people. So getting noticed is definitely not a problem now, especially with the colour of my beard. We were on a trip here through Japan from 2019. I had people that were stopping me in the street. It was definitely an eye-opening experience, something I hadn't been exposed to before. I found that guys that have beards tend to stick together, and it becomes like a community of sharing tips on how to care for your beard, or I like the length, or I like the style. You can share stories on different ways that you take care of your beard. The latest beard oil that you might be trying, or even something like a beard balm that you might also be using. Quality beard oil and beard balm products are definitely a factor in growing a luscious beard, which is why we now actually do sell our own. If you haven't seen them before, beard oil products here from the Canfit Collective. You can get amongst those on our Shopify store at the moment. This community already exists that you didn't know you could be a part of. Events like the King O'Malley's beard competition that runs every year, this year attracted a $500 cash prize and some goodies and good times as well. So if you're a person that struggles to find your tribe or find people with common interests, they're out there.
A beard isn't just a bit of hair on your face. A beard is your personality, your character, how you wear it, how you present it, what it stands for.
Number 3, men, if you're struggling to meet women, this one is for you. Have you ever heard of a fat penguin? The great icebreaker. All you have to do is commit to growing something, and it could be shorter, it could be longer. It doesn't really matter. So next to the fat penguin, I think it's the best possible way that you can break the ice by having something to start talking about. We also start conversations around men's health by using our beards. We work a lot with the charity Skin Check Champions. Every year for winter they run an event called Beard Season, and that encourages men like us to get together and grow our beards as conversation starters. So if somebody comes up to you and says, I really like your beard, take advantage of that situation by being able to share your story and the reason why you're trying to raise awareness for those regular skin checks. That brings me to point number 4, and point number 4 is this luscious face covering that now helps you protect your skin. As blokes, we quite often overlook our health, something that becomes not important until it is already a problem. Your face next to your hands is probably the thing that is most exposed to the sun most often. Having had a skin cancer scare already up here on the side of my face, I realised the importance of trying to protect yourself in every way possible. The final one on our list is to be memorable. I had massive issues with this during my years in the car industry. You would meet someone on a Friday and you'd be wearing a suit and tie, and then see them same person again on a casual Saturday in a polo shirt at work, and they wouldn't remember you. They'd say, I was speaking to this guy yesterday, and is he available today? And it was me the whole time, the same guy. Whereas when I started growing my beard, you'll see a distinct change. All of a sudden now you're the guy with the big red beard. People take note of that. If you have a problem with people forgetting your face, if you're a little bit too plain Jane, then growing a beard is definitely a great way to stand out, and it's also a great way to become memorable for those clients that you might meet, for those people that you might become friends with. And as the seasons change, you can change the style. Yes, it does take a long time to grow. However, you can use a mustache wax to restyle, or you can change the length up or down. You can cut in something like a goatee. You can try to model yourself off some of the famous celebrities that have sported beards over the years, whether they were the shorter beards or the longer beards. It's easy to see where I get inspiration for my own one. So guys, those are the 5 top ways I believe that growing a beard can change your life. It certainly did for me. I know I hadn't considered it before until I met a guy that had a big luscious beard that I used to work with really inspired me to start on the journey myself, and I hope that this video does the same for you. Hit me up in the comments if you've never thought about it, or get in touch with us because we like to build this community. We actually have a beard club here we're organising some regular catch-ups with, and we would love for you to be a part of that as well. So hit me up on the email. You'll see that down in the description below. The best time to start growing a beard was yesterday. The second best time is right now. If you want any further tips or you've enjoyed this content, make sure you let me know by liking this video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again on the next one.